Hey, welcome to Kelly's Cooking on the Cheap. I wanted to go with you on my end of month grocery haul, and this is what we got last night on my way home, and my husband picked up too. We did rotisserie chicken, some yogurts for hubby, salad, and almond milk for him, and a gallon of milk. I stopped by Kroger's last night to get milk. They were out of 2%, so I got it at Sam's. Paid about $1 more because I guess they're playing catch up from being snowbound last week. So this is what we did last night. Spent about $25. And now let's see what I got at Aldi. And I'm glad I went to Aldi because I feel like I did pretty good for about $121. We'll start here. I got 3 more milks because I wanted to make sure, with the not knowing how the weather is going to be this week, make sure we had enough. Got more creamers, yogurts for our boy and me, since I picked up hubby's last night. We're going to do some homemade pizza, and I found some of this fresh dough, so we're going to try that. Normally I like naan bread, but we'll do this. I was getting low on rice. The meats I was real happy with. Found a lot. 3 things marked down. Found this chicken, which I'll prep later. I'll probably dice it up and throw it in the freezer. Found these at 30% off. I'm going to just throw in the freezer and pull out and do something with. But just thought the flavors seemed interesting. I picked up a pork loin. I like the ones at Sam's really well, and they're inexpensive. Picked up a pork loin roast in rosemary. Thought that looked good. And a recipe I had found. I needed ground chicken, so I figured I'd do that. I picked up a couple of the frozen ground turkeys, and then a pork sausage. I can't find the Jimmy Dean sausage crumbles too often, so I figure I just cook that up and throw it in the freezer for when we do the homemade pizzas. That way my boy's got it, or in hubby if he wants it as well. So that's the game plan for that. Picked up some snacks, picked up some granola bars and toaster strudels, or toaster tarts, Pop-Tarts for my boy. Got these. This is my favorite flavor for hubby and I. Grabbed some more granola for my oats. And let's see, I was about out of bouillon powder, so grabbed the big jar. Grabbed some more tomato sauces, keep my stockpile plenty. Went ahead, I don't normally keep corn in a can. I just figured I'd have it in the pantry. Had to pick up some pizza sauce. We were about out of pepper rings. My boy likes it. We like it on our pizzas. Stock it up on barbecue sauce. And I just thought, since I had chicken, I'd grab that maybe to do a dish at some point. All right, to go with that ground chicken, here's some pork rinds that goes in it in the recipe I found. So that's for that. Picked up some pretzels, cheese curls, and then picked this up for the boy to have. He's got braces, so I tried to find something soft. Stocked up some more buns and bread because we're going to do some more lunch meat this week, because I still have the cheese from the Sam's haul. I guess it was 2 weeks ago now, so we're still good. Stocked up on fries. And then I was about out of onions. I'm not sure about the green peppers, but I thought, well, I'll go ahead and cut those up, prep them, and throw them in the freezer, and some grapes. So I still have a little bit to get at Sam's. I need to get more peanut butter because we're getting close to being out. And then I might just pick up, say, a couple other things just throw in the freezer depending on the weather this week. So between the two hauls so far, I've spent about $145-ish, 146. And like I've said, I usually do a budget every 2 weeks of $250, and I say 50 for the second week. So honestly, I am not doing too bad, especially with this haul. And I'm happy with the meats, because I know I said last time, being sick, I was doing the supermarket sweep via pickup. So I was happy to get into store, find some good deals, throw in the freezer, and just stock up like 1 or 2 here and there. So when I get to the Sam's haul, I'll tack that on at the end of the video. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Sunday. I finished up my haul for the week, and I didn't get all that I thought I would at Sam's. I figured I'll save that next weekend and get smaller packages when I finish my second week of like milk, creamer, or whatever else I need to pick up. So what I did get at Sam's was peanut butter that we were about out of. We like this one pretty good. I stocked up on butter at Sam's. It's a 4-pack, 4 pounds. And the one thing about this, it was $8.96, I believe. So it worked out to $2.24 per pound. And when I priced it at at Aldi yesterday, 1 box, 1 pound was like $3.29. So basically, I saved $1 a box compared to Aldi. The other thing I ended up getting at Sam's was this 2 pound of Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. I was going to get the 8-ounce package, a couple of them at Aldi yesterday. They were on sale for, I think, $1.69 or $1.79. So about $3.60-ish for 1 pound. I was thinking I'll just wait to get it today at Sam's. It'll last a little longer. And this worked out to about $2.68 a pound. So, and if anything else, I can always shred some up, throw them in the freezer. So, that being said, between what I've spent this week for the first week of the 2 weeks, I've spent $169.70. And like I said, for the 2-week period, I usually do $250. I usually save $50 for the second week for anything last minute that I may need to finish off meals. But I actually have $80 going into next weekend. So that's good. And I can plan on any extra sides I may need that I didn't get this week. So I'm happy with that. So I'll see you soon and be looking forward. I did work on some food prepping from the stock that I had gotten at Aldi yesterday. So be looking for a video of what I did with that. So have a good day and have a good Monday tomorrow. See you soon.